If you're ready, I'm ready to rock.
Ready.
All the hits, Q97.1, Danny Salas live and direct from Los Angeles, California, baby. The Staples Center, home of WWE SummerSlam 2014. And we are here with a bona fide, pun intended, superstar. He goes by the name, ladies and gentlemen, Stardust.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Now,
Thank you.
before we start this interview, I got to make mention of one thing. So there have been a few of these interview sessions that I've been a part of.
Okay.
About a year or so ago, I interviewed a gentleman with a slight mustache by the name of Cody Rhodes. Year after that,
Good friend.
interviewed another gentleman, also by the name of Cody Rhodes, minus the mustache. This year, before SummerSlam 2014, I'm interviewing Stardust, who bears a striking resemblance to that handsome young man named Cody Rhodes. Would you like to elaborate on that?
I can actually provide you with something that no one else has been able to up to this point. There has been
There's been.
a Cody Rhodes spotting.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What?
Oh, yeah.
What? Can you elaborate on that? Where has there been a Cody Rhodes
Fishing along the Alaskan archipelago, and he has a full beard.
From mustache
It's
to full
insane.
beard?
Mustache, full beard now. I just saw pictures.
Unfreaking believable.
Mhm.
We ready for SummerSlam this year?
I think the term, and I was told this is a bizarre, not the appropriate term. Gold Dust and Stardust are going to penetrate SummerSlam.
Excuse me?
Yeah, nope. And I only mean that in the sense that you would say we are more than ready. We are beyond. The first time somebody told me
Yes.
that if you put Saturn in a bowl of water, obviously getting this bowl of water is a task nonetheless, but the first time somebody told me if you put it in a bowl of water it would float, as excited as I was then, I am that excited now.
You know what? That is pretty damn
I
exciting.
am excited.
It really is. It really is. So the last few weeks, we've been seeing some kind of backstage antics between Stardust and Goldust. I totally couldn't even explain it if someone asked me to. But you were totally talking about some cosmic key, some kind of something that was over the heads, I'm sure, of many WWE viewers. What was really going on backstage between you and Goldust? What's happening? I want to know. I need to know.
So
I need to know about this cosmic key, dude. There needs to be a payoff.
I need to know. I need to know. Did you see the chalkboard?
I did.
I put everything on that chalkboard. I slaved over that chalkboard. Do you know what some of those figures, some of those quotations?
Most of the stuff.
Do you know what that's?
Most of that stuff I saw means absolutely nothing to me.
It means
I have no
everything.
idea. I have no idea.
The truth is, people tend to think too linear. They think that the cosmic key might in fact be a parallel. It might in fact allude to the tag team championships. And it does.
Absolutely.
It does. I cannot say that that's the cosmic key.
All right. But you will allude to it?
No, it's the cosmic key.
Attaboy.
Yes.
I freaking love it. I love it. Because as a fan of Cody Rhodes and now Stardust, yep, that's right. That's you.
me.
I am crazy anxious to see Goldust and Stardust jump back up into the tag team ranks. You need to get back into the mix. We need to get back into the tag team championship foil. Is that something that's going to happen sooner
I don't
rather
think
than later?
foil is the proper term.
Isn't it?
I think you just took your journalistic integrity and you might have thrown it out. You might have just taken advantage of it.
I've heard
taken it for granted.
I've heard
Foil.
the term pseudo-intellectual thrown around more often than I'd like to,
Foil.
I'd like to hear.
I would love to be in the foil, as you say.
I
The
do
foil.
say.
Mhm.
In the foil?
In
Look
the
it up
foil.
right now. We're going to take a break from this interview and look up foil right now.
I mean, foil, you can't put foil in a microwave.
I totally don't like where this
Right?
is going. Yeah.
You can't.
You totally can't.
I don't think people understand how microwave conduction and convection and how that works.
If we totally had time, I would love to hear your theory on
I would love to explain it to you. But you can't put it in the microwave.
All right, cool.
Goldust and I can't go in the microwave.
So what I want to know is when Stardust flies in from wherever Stardust was into L.A., checks into his hotel, under what name does Stardust check into his hotel?
Does Stardust need a hotel?
I don't
The
know.
Staples Center, where SummerSlam is at.
There it is.
What's its shape?
A dome.
A dome,
Or a
dome,
circle,
closed,
an
circular.
oblong
Let's,
shape.
saucer. Saucer. It's a shape like a saucer, right?
All right. There it is. Enough
Does
said.
Stardust need a hotel?
Enough said. Stardust does not need a hotel. Breaking news. You heard it here first. Stardust does not need a hotel at the Staples Center in L.A. But you looking forward to SummerSlam? You
If
gonna be
I
a part of
did
the
check
SummerSlam?
into a hotel,
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
I would use the secret name, which no longer is going to be secret. So I'm going to have to come up with a different name.
All right.
I would use the name Mike Archer.
Mike Archer?
Mike Archer.
All right. But obviously now since you said
I
it,
have
you
no
use it more.
clue why. I would use it though. Right? Right? I don't know.
We currently have some individuals just watching over the interview, kind of giving the side eye to Stardust right now.
That is Joe.
That is.
I have known Joe for 8 Earth years.
Which is how many in Stardust years? Son of a gun.
Again,
Son of a
cosmic
gun.
clock
Right?
versus linear clock. We could talk about this all day.
Right? It's a question not even worth answering.
Not at all.
How big are the rings around Saturn? Why even ask?
The sun is
It's gonna-
400 times larger than the moon. Where
Where is this conversation
Right?
going?
Where's it headed?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. So the complete total Stardust transformation from Goldust needing a reliable tag team partner. Where did it even come from? The whole Stardust concept. Who beckoned Stardust to come down to Earth to tag with Goldust? How did that come to fruition? How did that even happen?
Do you believe in the Big Bang?
The TV show?
No. Gosh. Absolutely not the TV show.
I do. The Big Bang.
The Big Bang.
I do believe in the
What
Big
do you
Bang.
know about the Big Bang?
I believe it is a theory in which something many, many moons ago happened cosmically and created all of this crud we know as human life.
Did you know that Venus has no seasons?
Yeah, I actually do, because as I was doing an interview with Brie Bella not 10, 15 minutes
Did
ago.
I tell you
Young
that
Stardust, yeah. You totally crashed your interview and he told us that. So we totally knew that.
Well,
Piece of trivia already.
Let me provide you a more concrete answer for the question about where did Stardust come from. That feeling in here, that feeling of childlike wonder. Do you remember the first time you felt that feeling?
Believe, yes. It was the first time I laid eyes upon the most mustachioed man that I have ever met in my life. I do remember that day vividly.
Well, that
I was giggling like a schoolgirl on the inside, had a nice solid facade on the outside.
that is where Stardust comes from. The feeling of childlike wonder.
Childlike wonder. I buy it. There's really, literally nothing else you could say as far as.
I can't tell you about Venus. You've just apparently already know.
Way back in a Brie Bella interview.
Foolish.
So what I want to know is, as Stardust in your current incarnation, does Stardust now have any family bloodlines to the man behind the Goldust face paint, to the man behind Dusty Rhodes, or is Stardust on its own, his own entity, his own being, his own energy?
Is anyone their own entity? I mean, we're all connected.
We are all connected.
You know what makes up 90% of our bodies, right? Do
Gravy?
you know? Does anyone know?
Well, this morning, bacon for me, because the breakfast here was dynamite.
So for you, you are 10% bacon and 90% Stardust. And no, I have no connections with anyone in WWE other than Goldust, and I would call what Goldust and I have what you would call.
I would call it a cosmic connection.
Oh, that's
a badass tag team name too.
That-
Copyright.
that is why you are a journalist.
That's right.
That's gonna bring us into the foil.
Patent pending. Patent pending. Cosmic Connection. Danny Salas came up with it first. Cosmic Connection. Tag team champs 2014.
You heard him, Joe.
There it is. So what do you got to do now to get those tag team straps around your waist?
Well, that is a great question.
Yeah, it is. Again,
What do you have to do
journalism
to get those tag team straps?
Well, I know what normal humans would have to do.
What would they do?
Fight and claw and cheat and steal and
And
jump
pin
people
a man's
backstage
shoulders to the mat
and pin a man's
with a
shoulders
count
to the
of
mat.
3.
But yeah, this is the first time I'm talking to a star man. So I want to know what Stardust has to do to get those tag team titles.
Stardust plays within the rules of WWE.
And
where-
Stardust speaks in the third person, apparently.
Where reality exists, Stardust can find himself there from time to time. But to really be specific, Goldust or Stardust would have to pin one of the Uso brothers' shoulders to the mat for a 3 count, something that Stardust has done before, something that I think Goldust has done before. So it's that simple.
It's that simple. You get 2 champs together.
Oh, but it's not that simple. Everybody
it's-
loves the Usos.
They do love the
I
Usos.
say Us, you say,
Oh?
oh!
And I say it exactly
Right,
like
Sam?
that.
I say Us, you say, oh!
I say star, you say dust. Star! Atta girl. Stardust.
The best.
Yeah, that's right. Stardust live in the building. WWE SummerSlam live on WWE Network this Sunday. I want to see Stardust involved somehow, some way in the SummerSlam pay-per-view. Even if it's a backstage vignette, I need to see Stardust more on my TV screen. Make it happen.
Making it happen.
Making it happen.
Thank
Last
you.
words for Fresno Stardust.
I have given you all the words I can give you. All I can give you now is my essence.
And that's all we want.
Is my essence.
Stardust live in the building.
Are we all getting it?
I'm getting it way more than I needed.
Okay.
Q97.1. You are the man.
Thank you.